Hi everyone on YouTube, this is Anastasia again, and today I'm going to be talking about some helpful bridal money saving tips. It's been a while since I've spoken about saving money in the bridal industry. I have been involved with the bridal industry, but only for half a year. But coming from my own marriage and my own experience doing my own wedding and saving basically under $1,500, that's how much it cost me to do my wedding. And by the way, I did it twice. So with the same dude, and it didn't work out. So, but here's how this works. You want to get married and you want to save yourself some money. Okay, first thing you want to find is inspiration. Go to the library and look up bridal on a budget. You know, bridal on a budget is a good topic, and there are lots of books out there in the library for free that you can go and you can look at different magazines, bridal magazines, and under the articles look for saving money for a low budget wedding. And you can have a low budget wedding, but it doesn't have to look low budget. I mean, you can really do a lot of great creative things for your wedding. The first thing you want to do is set a budget for yourself. It could be $1,500, it could be as $3,000. I would say the most climb up to, as far as a budget wedding, would be up to about $5,000. That is just about enough for a budget wedding. I've seen weddings that could be like expensive, but what you want to do is set up a budget for yourself and stick to that budget. I mean, really stick to it. So what you want to do is look at the articles, look at the magazine, cut pictures out, and then what you want to do is start looking for your dress. You know, pretty much pick the date out and everything. So start looking for your dress. Now, how do you save money on a gown, a wedding gown? There's a lot of consignment shops out there. You can go and get a wedding gown, and what they do is I think they pay like a portion of it to the person who's selling the wedding dress, and it could be a brand new wedding dress. They probably bought it and didn't have the wedding, unfortunately for them. But they're fun, fortunately for you, because you can get a wedding dress on a budget. There are a lot of wedding shops, you know, you could go to consignment shops, but wedding shops particularly around the time of sales, always go shopping for the sales. Don't miss on those sales, because once they're done, they're done. You can't get another wedding dress for like a low price of $99 or even $400. I mean, there's really rarely times when you can go out on your own looking for a wedding gown, a beautiful wedding gown, designer wedding gown, and it'd be definitely under $500. So go out there and look for those sales. Wedding shoes, you know, don't stick to Payless. I'm sorry, Payless doesn't have any good quality wedding shoes. They have dyeables and stuff like that, but you can find way better. Like, you can go to dress shops and things like that and just stick to the whole theme of white dyeable bridal shoes with stones on them or little ribbons, anything that's simplicity, and set your budget. You know, like if you say I'm going to find a bridal shoe and I want it to be under $200, then that's what you do. You tell them to show you all the shoes that's under $200. You want to get like accessories, so you want to look for necklaces like Swarovski crystals, but you don't have Swarovski money. So then what you want to do is stick with cubic zirconia, which is a very good stone, and get those stones for yourself. And they're very pretty much under $100. You can get like really nice Swarovski crystal sets or imitation sets like cubic zirconia, and you get earrings, dangling earrings. And don't do too much. You know, you don't want to go all out, like all blinged out with big earrings and big necklace, and then nobody sees you. No. You want to keep it simple. Like if you're going with a look like classic, you want to like pull your hair up. You know, do like a updo or something. You know, put some stones in your hair. You know, little flowers if you're having like a destination wedding. These are ideas that I have come up with that I've used when I was working as a bridal consultant, and it's not fair that I keep them and not share them with anybody. So I want to do a YouTube video on that. You can go with a romantic look, like with the loose curls and hair. It's very hard to see, but like hair to the side, put some stones here. You know, get creative, and you don't even have to spend a lot of money. You can do your own hair. Set your hair in curlers and do your own thing. What you want to do is your makeup. Very important. If you're going to spend a lot of money, or you're on a budget and you don't want to spend a lot of money, get your face professionally done by a makeup artist. They do such a great job on your face. I mean, let them use like MAC. They can do your face for free, I heard. So you can go to MAC Cosmetics cosmetic shelf and in the mall or something, and have them do your hair, and it's really, really great. And then what you want to do is save on money, like on your accessories, like your purses, the bridal bag. I mean, hey, I've seen bridal bags that are like under $50. That's a steal. You can do that. I mean, all you need is just put your makeup, your lipstick, your cell phone, your ID, and then don't forget the marriage license. Stick that in there too, and then you're good to go. You pretty much have a nice little wedding. As far as decorations for like churches, or you're gonna have like a civil wedding, keep it simple, but don't spend a lot of money. If you're gonna have a civil wedding, then don't get a big wedding gown. If you're gonna have a civil wedding, stick with something. You can do white, you can do ivory, or you can do off-white, and stick with that kind of color scheme and keep it very simple. They say simplicity goes a long way. But if you're gonna have a church wedding and it's under a budget of $5,000, then now you want to start looking into if you can't afford your own bridal consultant, a wedding consultant, or a wedding planner, then, and you have a family friend or somebody who's experienced with doing this, and please be very careful when you do this. But make sure that they qualify, and make sure you ask them, who do they refer, or who they recommend, who's good with weddings. You never know by networking with them that you might find somebody who's actually a really good person. Photography, don't get the family guy to do the pictures. I had that done twice already, and it did not come out really good. What you want to do, if you have the money and it's in your budget, is get a professional photographer to do your pictures. They will last a lifetime. And for your wedding coordination in the church, if they require a deposit, get that in your budget. Include all this stuff in your budget, and you'll have a beautiful wedding. So if you have any further questions, please send me an email. My email address is at the corner, but if you don't see it, it's ahaldry@yahoo.com. And I hope you lots of success, and I'm very glad that you guys are tuning into my videos and listening to my ideas, okay?